Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final video. It's unbelievable to think this channel is about 7 years old, going on 8. I've been doing it that long. It's come a long way. I mean, you think of where I'm standing now, it's pretty much where I was standing when I did that first video. The first video had no intention of becoming the first of anything. It was a video. I did it for a laugh. I did not expect to do more. But after having done that first one, I wanted to try another one of a different style. And then I thought I want to try ones like the YouTubers I watch. So, to be fair, yes, this channel has been heavily influenced by Angry Video Game Nerd, Pat the NES Punk, his skit videos, if you will. I was influenced by them, just because, well, to be honest, I used to like his channel a lot more back then. I thought it had more charm to it with his older videos. Stuff he does these days, I'm not a fan of. Plus, I've learnt more of what he's like as a person. It's like, yeah, when you learn what a YouTuber's like, if you don't like them as a person, you think, I can't even watch your videos now. Funnily, I should say that though, because the last person I was influenced by was JewWario. I liked a lot of his videos. I mean, he covered a console that no one else wanted to do at the time. It was a bit risque, because everyone else did NES. Because he covered Famicom, I thought it was cool because I was learning about new games that I didn't learn about anywhere else. So that was great. That helped me inspire to do Master System stuff. I thought, I don't see anyone with a skit style channel doing that. So it wasn't a case of no one else has done it, so if I do it, I'll be successful. It was like, no, I want to do that because I can't find anyone else that does it. I can't find the thing I want to watch. So I will make the thing I want to watch. That was the whole idea. But it went into that search for Sega thing as well, just something else to do, because the skit videos took so long to do, like a month each. So I'd only be able to do one video a month, and at the time, YouTube then badges you. You really should put a video out once a week. I thought, okay, alright, that's impossible with this type of video. I need another type of video. So I did those search for Sega ones, and they were fun, they were alright, but I felt like they were too repetitive, too much of the same thing. And I watched Let's Plays that other people did, so I thought, I'll do them as well. Little did I know the value of the Let's Play videos to me further down the line. No idea. They changed a lot over the years. I was very happy, and still am happy, with the recent Let's Plays, like the past few years ones. The Brown Trousers one, how it all started. Growing Pains. You know, poor audio recording, poor lighting, poor this, poor that. Yeah, you got to start somewhere. And I had no experience with video making at the time. None. All them early videos were me pissing about. In fact, the first video was done on a Windows Movie Maker, which is shit. That's right, you heard me swear. You haven't heard much of that lately now, have you? Now, why is that? Well, this is something I've got to answer. I'm sure there's been one of the questions about it, but I'm going to answer it this way. When I finally decided to quit, I put out that video just letting everyone know that I'm going to go till Christmas, and then that's it, stop. When I put that video out, the phone went mad with notifications and comments across YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. I thought, whoops. And the first person to contact me, couldn't believe this, was quite shocked. I've spoken to the guy once, but he's someone I've watched for years, like Pat the NES Punk, like AVGN, like JewWario. I wasn't influenced by his channel. I didn't want to do the style he did because he's got a positive aura, and I found negative stuff more associable. You know, it's something I could relate to because I'm a negative kind of guy. But I was contacted by Johnny Millennium, Happy Console Gamer, and it was funny because he said he wasn't happy I was quitting. I won't show the messages, I won't show any little audio clips he sent me because I think that's going into his privacy a bit too much. But he said he'd like to make me an offer. Okay, what's that? He says, you're going till Christmas, yeah? Yeah. He says, let me try and teach you how to be successful at YouTube. He says, you're so close, you're nearly there with your channel, Tom. You've nearly got it. Let me show you the rest of the way you need to go. I thought, I have nothing else to lose here. The channel is going to end. So if someone who is vastly more successful than me says, Do you want some tips and pointers? You might as well say sod it and go for it, hadn't you? So I did. The videos since that quitting one, maybe not the one directly after it, but I followed all of his advice. He gave me all these tips and pointers for the videos, and I followed all of them. I thought they were quite good and interesting when he was first telling me them. So like, the intro you saw at the start of the Game Poke episodes, he said, do away with that, you don't have it anymore. Oh, I kind of like that intro, but he says intros aren't a thing anymore. Blatantly because of TikTok. Short, quick videos that get straight to the point mean that videos that piss around with an intro and stuff are already failing to grab people's attention. It's like, I see the logic. That's a bummer, but okay. So then I do these other things, he says, little things, little tweaky things, absolutely fine. But of course one of them is, no swearing. Said for years I didn't want to do that, the no swearing thing. I thought swearing's a part of who I am. I'm a horrible bastard, but I don't care. So I just want to be me. I don't want to pretend to be anyone else. I don't want to try and be family friendly. But I thought if I'm now at the point where if that is what's holding the channel back, then really I ought to man up and try it. There's no harm in trying it. 3 months. Who cares? So I tried all them videos about swearing. One thing improved. One number. These are the numbers that I have obsessed about since doing YouTube. You get more obsessed about them. You try not to obsess about numbers, but you can't help it. These are the last numbers screenshotted from my phone just before I started recording this. So they will have changed a bit by the time the video comes out, but that's what I see right now. The only number that went up is this one, the one on money. YouTube is willing to pay me more if I don't swear. It was £2-3 a month I was making beforehand. That was it. And now it's gone up to £5 and sometimes £7 a month. It goes up and down all the damn time. Trust me, having just taken that shot, it could have changed to £6 a month or £4 a month, like, already. You can't keep up with it. But I thought, so that's it, I've done all of that, and that's the only number that's increased. The one that I never really cared about. I'm never going to make money off of YouTube. Even if I carried on, never going to get a substantial amount. I just wanted the channel to do well in terms of all the other numbers, because those are the ones that make you feel like, yes, I'm doing this thing, so I must be good at it because it's successful. When you do a thing, anything, you make anything, and it's got all of these poxy factors to it that basically say, hey, you're shit. It's like, wow, great. So you can understand 7 years of that, fed up with it. So there's that. One of the other bits of advice he gave me was the Game Poke ones, the ones where it's me sitting down like at an angle and talking about a topic. Just those videos. Just them? No Sega Head episodes, no Let's Plays. Just about do the controller reviews, because the channel's always benefited greatly from them. So that would be stupid to stop them. If you're going to focus on a channel's success, don't stop doing the thing it's most successful at doing, controller reviews. How the hell am I most successful at controller videos? How the fuck did that happen? I really don't know. But he said, yeah, stop doing the Sega Head episodes. So I had lost the thing that I originally started this channel for. Okay. Alright, well, again, we'll try it. And the other thing was quitting the Let's Plays. I had no idea. I guess I had taken them for granted, but you know what? I miss, because I haven't done one for about 3 months, miss doing Let's Plays. Because they're a great way for me to de-stress. I get to play a game. I get to talk about it with someone who's not even there, you know. And I get to faff around and just chill out, and stupid shit always seems to happen in those videos. And I've nailed the editing. I can edit a Let's Play in less than an hour with ease. So I've timed myself once to see what was the quickest I could do one. 15 minutes. Yeah, that doesn't happen every time, but I didn't realise the Let's Plays were a great way for me to chill out. And I sacrificed that for the experiment. So now, having tried all of this stuff to rebrand the channel, that's what he called it, Johnny called it rebranding, I've actually hated doing YouTube more, because we've taken out the last shreds of fun. The Game Poke ones are fun and everything, but but they're nowhere near as fun as the other stuff because the editing is always the same, so it's not like a Sega Head episode, and there's no pissing about like a Let's Play, so the chill out style of it is gone as well. We also changed the thumbnail, so if anyone's ever wondered why the hell I start doing this in every thumbnail on every video in the past 3 months, guess. It was his idea for the designing of this, and I just thought, okay, why? He says association. When you've got a video with a certain style for a thumbnail, continue that, and then all videos become associated. Okay, it's his idea to do this. Good luck, 5 stars if you figure out why he asked me to do this in every thumbnail. See if you can figure it out. Some bit of good news though is the Sega Head episodes that I've stopped haven't stopped completely. There's one more. This one. The thumbnail for it. Yes, I'm doing the thumbnail my own bloody way because the experiment is over. The only thing it changed, in a positive way, was the money up. Woo. The other stuff went down. It took a lot longer to get subs. Views were down. Not on every video, but they were down. The experiment did not work for shit. So that's why I really don't fucking cunting care about swearing anymore. Oh, that felt good. Oh, cunt, fuck, sugar, butt, fuck, shit, fuck, bugger, bug, fuck, cunt. Orgasmic. That felt good. I haven't done it in a long time. Cunt! This last Sega Head episode, as you can see, is collab with my mate, Rob, aka Comic Rob, who has appeared here and there, and he was in the Game Gear video, so if you enjoyed that, you'll see more of that prick, but not here. Because he took the piss out of me again and again, how in that last video I did, the one where I said I'm quitting, so it's not the last one, but fuck you, you know what I mean. I said how my best friend is Tom from Do You Nerd. Rob has been ripping into me ever since. It's like, Rob, you are allowed more than one best friend, you massive twat. Alright? I have 2 best friends. Yes, you're one of them, but you're an asshole. Okay? Good. Message received, understood. Shoot you in the face next time we're playing a video game. Fuck you. The next Sega Head episode, that one is going to appear on his channel. So if you want to see that video, if you want to see the last proper video made by me, it'll be on his channel. There'll be a link to his channel in this video description. Also, that video, I can't say when it will be coming out because it's around Christmas time now, so busy as fuck. We were hoping to get it done for Christmas, but life got in the way. He doesn't mind. At the end of the day, he's getting a free video. He's in the video, obviously, so it's done when it's done. As soon as it is, I'll put a notification up on this channel because, yes, the channel will stay up. A lot of people have said, please, 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 do not delete the channel, Tom. So I won't. I'll leave it up. There you go. Another thing I said I'd do was answer a bunch of questions for you people, because I'm sure you'd have some. So, that's why I've got this Poxy tablet to go through them now. First one is by Geeky Nate. These are in no particular order, because this tablet is crap and does whatever the fuck it wants. Geeky Nate says, ah man, the last video, what is your must-have Sega game on any console? Fuck me. Would say Soul Reaver on Dreamcast, but that's a given. Everyone should have Soul Reaver in some format or another anyway. So a must-have game, one couldn't go without. Probably that one. Sonic on the Master System. If there's any game you have to have, or at least played, that's the one. Good thing is it's cheap as shit, so you got no excuse. Next question. Craig James Buckley. Will you still be doing live at the arcade? I've had a word with Mike, Retro Gamer Boy, about this. It's one of the few times we've had a civilized conversation. We tried anyway. We joked about and was serious about me being replaced on Live at the Arcade. He said... He also asks, Craig James Buckley, who's a cheeky bastard and wants to get in 2 questions. Not impressed. What 2-player Mega Drive games do you play with your wife? None. She doesn't play retro that much. She likes modern stuff. I mean, the only 2-player game that's retro that she really loved playing is... You probably can't even make out the poster. Bobble Bobble. Bubble Bobble on the Master System. She loves that game. That's it. Mega Drive? No. Nikki Showtime TV. I nearly read that wrong, and probably did. Apart from friends in the community, will you miss anything else? It's very small text, see what I mean? I can't get it in large. This tablet's a piece of crap. Oh, now you do it! But it would do it now. Apart from friends in the community, will you miss anything else? Yes. Although the community is the main thing I will miss. What else will I miss? I don't know. I couldn't pick just a few things because I feel like I'm missing something else. But I'll miss stuff about YouTube. I just will. Great Scott says, you're known as Sega Head, but you also collect for Game Boy too. So please, what are your best Game Boy pieces in your collection? And do you run a modded IPS screen Game Boy or do you run an original screen? Thanks for all the laughs. I run both. I've got so many Game Boys. Yeah, I love getting new ones, modding ones. I would love to have the Analog Pocket, but the price is a joke. So, unfortunately, I'll have to say no to that one. Number one, a Game Boy list would be a sod, so I'm going to go for one thing. It's right here, luckily. My original Game Boy. The one I had as a kid back when I was younger than 7, I know that, because I had it before my parents had split. This thing. I love having this in the collection. It's had technical problems. It has gone bust a few times with screen lines and all sorts, but damn thing still works after repairs. I love having this. Picture's crap, but the Button Bashers say, do you still find me attractive? Dan, yes. Jamie, no. Veganvania, modest proposal. You could quit video games, but not quit YouTube. No, fuck yourself. Probably you spend less time making videos than playing video games. No, net savings, net gain. Quit video games. I'd rather quit life. Reality sucks. This doesn't. That's that. Let's see. Zanny Shelley, why are you leaving? Fuck, that's a loaded question. Why am I leaving? Because I'm just burnt out. 7 years trying to get this to work. And as time's gone on, I bitch and moan about it more. I have less fun. I see so many YouTubers like overtaking me because they're doing something right and I'm doing something wrong. The funny thing is about this channel, what I've learned since saying that I'm going to quit, is the people who watch love the channel. I'm thrilled to have got this community together, this community of people that love the channel because they love the honest style. They love the fact that if you meet me in person, you'll say, wow, the person on the screen is the same as the person in reality. I am who I am. And aside from the recent videos over these past 3 months with this fucking experiment, that's who I've always been. Being me is not smart, it is not successful. So there's other things I want to do. I want to try writing this fucking Soul Reaver book, which it'll probably fail, but it's something I want to do. YouTube is not. Maybe that'll change one day. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe I won't. Who fucking knows? All I know right now, dead certain, is I've got to get away from it. There you are. Hope that answered that question in a very complex way. Why do you like Sega? Because they're awesome. That's why. Nothing new. In a cruel twist of fate, leaving YouTube also means that you can no longer add to your collection. Are you content? Oh, are you content that what you already have will see you through? No. Need more. Luckily, your thing's all hypothetical. So there. What's your favourite item in your collection? Fuck! Who was that by quickly? Load, you bastard. 8-Bit Boy UK. Favourite thing? Favourite thing in the collection? Not a Scoobies. There's a lot of things I love in this collection. I love collecting. I love getting cool stuff. It's all great fun. weight there. This, more than anything, the representation of what this is the best thing in my collection. It's a postcard from a viewer, Antique Kraken, wishing me and my family a very Merry Christmas. And this is an old one, doesn't have the dates on it. No, wait, here's the date of when it was posted. That's lucky, I kept the sticker on it. That was back in 2018. Antique Kraken sent me that. Why is that the favourite thing in my collection? I, as you know now, have not done well money-wise. By the way, I'm putting this right back. This goes with the NES stuff, so I don't ever lose it. Obviously, NES, go there, back where you belong. I don't do financially well on YouTube, but one thing I have done well at, and I would never expected it. Viewers have sent me games for years. Can you do a video on this, please? I can. Let me see if I can find a copy. Oh, I'll send you mine. Oh, do you want me to send it back then? Go, no. I'll tell you what, I'll buy you one on eBay and just have it go to your address. Okay. That's happened a lot. I've had people send me consoles, games. I've got Master Systems, CDI, Mega Drive, fucking Mega CD, Inside on the PS4. Fucking, the list of stuff I've been sent is great. I've even received that certain bit of artwork, which is upstairs right now. I wish I'd brought it down for this video, but I only just thought of this. Fat Zangief once on Twitter did a sketch. He said he did it in a lunch break at work, and I was like, that is fucking awesome. Draw me like one of your French girls. Fucking Tom, a Do You Nerd, came along in the comments. Please draw him like one of your French girls. And so he did. So there's a sketch of me. If I remember, I'll take a picture of it and edit it into this video later. That Fat Zangief had sent me the piece of paper. He sketched it on me as a French girl. And it's a sketch. It's fucking brilliant. Some of the stuff I've been sent. Games. I hate the word fan, but I don't know what else to call that. Fan art. I've had that. I've had bead art. All sorts of stuff sent to me over the years. That's the favourite thing in my collection. The stuff that people wanted me to have so bad they'd send it to me. Or they'd buy me a thing online and send it this way. So I haven't got the money from YouTube, but I've had the insane support of people that have managed to find this channel. If only it was easy to make people find the channel, eh? But I don't know what I'm doing wrong on that one. Marcus Machado, I probably said that wrong, sorry. Do you like action figures? Can you show us your collection, most prized items, or your favourite items? Thank you so much, mate. I send you good vibes from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Holy shit. Hey! Do I like action figures? Yes, but I don't have that many. Annoyingly. But I do like them. I mean, I like loads of things. Like, one thing's like, you know, Funko Pop figures and shit. A lot of them, I hate. They're crap. But every so often you see that one, you're like, oh my god, I need that one. There's a Mega Man one upstairs. And Rush, the dog, that was awesome. I had to have that. Here's one of my favourite Pokemon, an Espeon. I know that's not a very manly Pokemon to like, but fuck you, I like it. I can't do a collection video. I'm sorry, I'm ending it. But yes, I do like action figures. There's a bunch scattered around here. Amiibo are fun. Like this little guy. I love that. That's probably my favourite Amiibo, or at least one of the top ones. There's a bunch up there. Anyways, Somatics, sad times, and I've only just found you and this channel as well. Seems like we're losing a font of knowledge. And personality. If it's to be, then I'd like to know if you had to become a character within a game and inhabit that world for the rest of your days, which character game would you choose? Huh. It's a tough one. I got it. Don't know his name. The main character from Galgun, where you get to shoot girls with an orgasm gun. It's a thing. If I'm going to be stuck in a video game world, I might as well be in a pervy one. You would as well, don't lie. No, I'd be in Sonic the Hedgehog. I'd be in Pokemon. You fucking wouldn't, you'd be in a pervy game. I'm just honest. Pop culture pause screen. If they made a special edition of your favourite game, what would you want to be included in it? A special edition of Soul Reaver. There's some content that was cut from that game. Where Raziel goes to the Torellim clan. I know a lot of people haven't played the game, won't fucking get this. I would love to be able to check out that area. I've even heard people say the code is still in the game, but it was like ripping it out is too much work. So they built scenery that blocks it off, like mountain pass you cannot get through. But someone did it in debug mode and found this incomplete area, but still you could see it. I've seen it in videos on YouTube. That would be cool. I'd love to check that out. It'd fuck with the story a little bit throughout the games, but I'd still like to see that. Generation Pixel. If you could erase one game from history, Flintstones. There you are, next one. Fat Zangief. I'm gonna miss you, mate. This sucks, but I'll play along. Excluding finishing your Master System collection, if money was no object, what item or game would you love to add to your collection? I've always wanted a SG-1000, the first Sega console. I'm a big fan of, I don't know if you can see it in the video, there's an Atari there. I love Atari 2600. So it's fair to say that I don't give a shit about graphics. As long as the game's fun, I don't care. SG-1000, I'd love to have that. I think I have a converter for the Mega SG that allows me to play the games, but getting hold of the console is shit. It's not cheap. I'd love to have that. I think that's an honest answer. Retro Chef. Best video you have made, best tuber to collaborate with, favourite YouTube chef. My favourite YouTube chef is Retro Chef. Go check him out. You happy? There you go. Right, what was the first one? Best video you've made. Oh! Wow, that's a tough one. There's like 640 of the bastards, so, shit. It'd have to be a Sega Head episode. I've got favourite bits of those videos. But the one that was the hardest to do, but probably like one of the greatest in terms of production, there's one where I managed to get everyone in from Retro Refresh. Everyone, bar Dan, who was incredibly sick at the time. He's doing much better now. He can't be fucked with YouTube, don't blame him. But that video, which ended up being a Sega vs Nintendo thing, that was a great video to do. Is it my favourite? It's the one I can think of at the top of my head, so it's the one I'm going to go for. I'm sure Chris at Telesplash Gaming would be fucking right, because you were collaborating with me. Yeah, sure. So, as for best person to collaborate with, I've been very fortunate to have collaborated with so many people. With videos, with the podcast. I tell you what, I miss doing it. I haven't mentioned this before. I'm going to ramble on in this video. This will end up being a long video, because fuck you, there's stuff I want to say, and this is my last chance to say it. I miss doing the podcast. I love talking about indie games. Do you see these fucking Switch games here? That's not even all of them. There's another shelf and more up there. I love indie games. I love collecting. I love supporting indie game developers. And I don't get to fucking talk about them anymore. The podcast was a great way to do that. I miss that. I do. That used to have collaborations with so many YouTubers. It was quite difficult to do, and there was tech issues eventually. I forget why, but there was. I got to talk to Fuzz Pixels, Marceau Blatard. Fuck, it was so many people. You know what was a fun one? Retro Rivals with Jen. I had seen some of their stuff, and mate Tom at Do You Nerd said Jen's a big, I hate the word, fan of yours, Tom. She'll love chatting shit about your channel and all that. I go, okay, all right. Wow, Jen is full of energy. The amount of talking back and forth, she was saying she was thrilled to be on the channel for the podcast thing. It's like, okay. She's full of energy. She's a wonderful person. Love doing a collaboration with her and her husband Scott because, yeah. Great pair they are. Chronic Spartan. What's the best thing you got from making YouTubes? Material, emotional, knowledge, whatever. Best thing I got from YouTube. Alright. Before I had YouTube as a project, I had music making as a project. I made black metal. It's this. And the community, the black metal community, are parasitic. Everyone there is out for themselves, saying, "Oh, I'm more true black metal than you. You've got this good," but that's bad. Everyone reviewed your shit in the harshest way. It was like, I don't mind constructive criticism. I do mind when you're being a critic and just being a dick. If you don't like a thing, don't watch a thing, don't listen to a thing, whatever. But don't shit on everything someone's making. So I had to get out of that community because everyone in the black metal music scene, so many people, like 95% of people, were arseholes. I thought I need to get away with that. People in the YouTube community, 95% of people are awesome, golden, wonderful people. There's 5% people that are turds for one reason or another, but that's humans. You know, there's no such thing as perfection in that. Game Junction Media, what do you consider the best Sega peripheral? Twin Stick for Virtual On. Might not be the best one, but it's an awesome one to have. Grew up with Virtual On, I love that game. As I got older and found out there was a specific controller for it, it's like, oh my god, I need it. And one of them rare deals on eBay. You never get nowadays, but I got it at a great offer. And it was fucking great. I love that thing. So that's what I'm going to answer with. Rusty Mixer, what's your most favourite game you played most in life? Soul Reaver. Although I don't know if I played that more than Pokemon Red. Pokemon Red's a great chill out one. Yeah. What would you do differently to your channel when you started off? That's a good one. It's a tough one, I know. You know what? I don't know. Where I am today with YouTube, I got here through trial and error. I gave it my best on everything. That's why I agreed to this 3-month experiment thing. I thought, I'm just going to give it my all. So I did. Success, failure, different ways, different levels. I gave it my all. If I went back and tried and do anything again, I don't think I'd improve fuck all. So, this channel is a fair byproduct of me. Zobster again, what was your most eventful video to make? Which video was the most technical, although I know what you're going to say, so keep it video game related. Okay, most eventful video to make. One with the most things going wrong. The first Sega Head episode I ever tried was Virtual Fighter, and it was a battle. There was all these things I wanted to do, but I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to use software I had at the time to make good cropping, so the footage changes size a lot. It's piss poor. I'm not happy with that video at all, but I didn't know any better. And there were so many things going wrong with it. That was the first time I got hit with fucking copyright issues, which were harsher then, to be fair, and stupider. They said your video can only be watched on handheld devices. Well, no, it said can't be watched on handheld devices. So if you want to watch that video back then, you could not watch it on this, but you could watch it on your PS3, PS4. It made no fucking sense to me. Like, what's it matter? That video, yeah, that was an absolute shit show. Which video was the most technical? Well, aside from the Fighting Fantasy books, which had a load of shit to it, which is obviously what you're referring to, pass. With the Sega Head episodes, I tried to do something different every time. Like the Shenmue one was one that kept getting put back and back and back. And then when I finally got around to doing it, I thought, you know what, I want to do something big. And I thought, I watch a lot of GameSack now and then. Not all the time, but when I do, I go through a binge of watching a bunch of the videos. They have a lot of stop motion stuff there. I thought, stop motion, that's a thing I've not tried. Let's give that a go. My fucking computer had thousands of goddamn pictures of a sodding Dreamcast running around doing all this stuff. And you know what? I was very happy with how it turned out. It took forever, but we're happy with how the video turned out. That was a fun one. Ash's Game Den says, sad to see you stop after all these years. So my question is, what made you so passionate about video games and collecting them? I started playing video games when I was about 5. I was the loser in my primary school. I didn't have any friends, like none. When I went to secondary school, it changed a bit, but in primary school, none. I was the loser kid. I was that one. So I would go home and escape into the video games. So they're a crutch for me. They're my drug. You take away the video games, I will fucking end it. I need them. Alright? I don't enjoy life, but I do my best to keep going for the sake of my family. But this is the shit that stops me from going insane. I need my escape. Daddy, he medicine. I need my medicine. That motherfucking medicine. So there. Adam Ocon, I think. It's a bit blurred, sorry. Is there any game on Sega console that you became so disappointed in on your first play that you never played it again? Oh, that's a tough one off the top of my head. One that I played like once and never played again. I can't think of one that I played like once and never played it again, because I pretty much always do my best to try a game more than once if something's pissing me off. But one that's pissed me off to this day, Sonic 2 on the Master System. I can't do the fucking glider bit to save my life, and it pisses me off because the rest of the game's fun. But then I get to that, and then I've never seen beyond it. Never. I hate the damn glider. One of these days I'll get it, but unfortunately it won't be on a video. And yes, I know if Frenchie's here, he's always wanted me to do more Sonic Let's Plays, so I apologise on that one, mate. You ought to be forgotten. What is the best game or series you discovered from a recommendation through YouTube? Oh, mate, I can't answer that. Over the years, the amount of people that said, "Oh, you like this? You should try that." Okay, and I don't always get around to playing the game, but I'll always check it out as soon as via YouTube as a trailer. And if it's something, which it often is, something looks awesome, it's like, hell yeah. I can give you one. Probably not the best one, but it's one that was recommended to me when people found out I was a big fan of the Wonder Boy games. Is it you? Yes, it is. Can't say it right, though. Agelos. A very Wonder Boy-ish indie game. It's P-Cube, which for a little while I kept buying Switch games, and somehow they ended up all being published by P-Cube, by some strange fluke. That's a great game, and it's fairly cheap. So I'm going to say that one, because fuck it. Did you fix your M30? No, Craig, I didn't. Will you donate your collection for me, please? No, eat shit. I think that's it. I think that's all the questions that I could find, get together in time. It was a bit long. I apologise. Is there anything else I want to say? This is my last fucking chance. How weird. It feels weird, man. It feels fucking weird that this is it. I mean, yeah, I might come back to YouTube. I might. But where I am now in my head, I can't see it happening. One thing someone asked me, and it wasn't there, I didn't see it, so maybe I'm missing some questions somehow. Someone said, did you ever feel like you ran out of ideas for videos? No. That is something I really can't fathom, but my dappy brain never ran out of ideas. There's these Sega Head episodes that part of me still kind of wants to do, but the work involved I don't want to do. Because, again, there's so much other stuff I want to do these days, and I just can't fucking get the time together. Plus, my job, I'm overworked to fuck. And when I get home, I'm dead. I'm a builder, so it's not just mentally tiring, it's physically tiring. You come home, you're dead. You're like a dropped lasagna. You're like Jabba the Hutt. You're a slug on the floor. You're fucking useless. Where was I? Video ideas. Yeah, no, there's still so many. I never got round to doing the fucking Famicom collection video. I apologise for that, 'cause I kept saying I'd do it, and then life, and it didn't happen. Sega Head episodes, you never know, so I won't say what they are, but there's at least 2 rattling around in my brain right now. And the funny thing is, there's often at least 2. Every time I finish a Sega Head episode, there's another 2 rattling around. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, except to everyone who's watched this channel over the years and enjoyed it. Thank you very much. I'm astounded by the support I've had. It's a shame we couldn't get the channel to be more successful. I tried everything, and I honestly believe, especially after having tried the no swearing shit, that the thing that holds the channel back is 50% luck. Because in YouTube, you could be crap, but if you're lucky, people will find your channel and you'll do well anyway. The proof in that is there's a lot of YouTubers out there that are successful, and I don't care what you say, but I think they're shit. Especially reaction channels. Wow. People ask me, like, did you ever run out of ideas? Did those fuckers ever have any? That has always been really sad to me, you know. So, like, especially because that's a successful thing, or whatever. I don't know. I don't get YouTube. I never have got YouTube, but I've given it my all. So I'm not disappointed, and I am proud of this product that I've made. And I'm thrilled that you all stuck around me. Click subscribe. And even more thrilled with all the people after this video that don't unsubscribe, in the vain hope that I will return one day. Or maybe they'll even just drop back and go, you know what, I remember watching those videos, those silly ones there. I'm going to watch those ones again. Why not? I think they'll still be there. Hopefully YouTube won't force it to a point where they put even more fucking adverts on it, eh? Taking away my ability to not have adverts on videos. I can't even piss around and turn them off anymore. God, I miss that. Anyway, as I've said with pretty much every single video, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. And goodbye.